Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed my last video. So this time I have this amazing dish for you guys. So it is called the Goan Caldine, or we can call it Verdur as well. So if you would like to see the whole recipe, continue watching. So these are all the ingredients that we would require to prepare the Dudhi Caldine. So here I have 2 Dudhis or bottle gourd, so which I have to clean, and I'll have to cut them into small cubes. I'm going to show you guys how to do that as well. Make sure that your Dudhi is nice and tender. If your Dudhi is not tender, then it's going to take a lot of time to cook it, so make sure that you get the right one. We would require 2 cups of fresh coconut. If you do not have the fresh coconut, you can use a desiccated coconut as well, but if you have the fresh coconut, it's really good. I would recommend you guys to use the fresh one because it really enhances the taste. We would also require 2 medium-sized onions, which we will have to cut. We would require 1 large tomato, about 4 green chillies. So these are the dry ingredients which we will have to grind the fresh coconut with. So that's about 2 tablespoons of dry coriander. We would need about 1 tablespoon of cumin seeds. That's about 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. These are about 10 to 12 cloves. That's about 4 cardamoms. Then I have about 14 peppercorns here. That's 2 inch of cinnamon stick and about 6 garlic cloves. So we'll have to grind this and make the fresh juice out of the coconut. I'm not using any coconut milk because when you use the fresh coconut milk, it's really good because the taste is going to turn out very nice. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that as well. Not forgetting, we would also require some prawns. So these are about 8 prawns which I have cleaned, and I have seasoned them with some salt. Now I've transferred all the masala into my mixer grinder. So what I have to do now is I'll have to add about 1.5 cup of water and grind this into a coarse paste. So in order for me to get the thick coconut juice, and then we'll have to grind it the second time with about 2 cups of water to get the thin juice. So you can see that my masala is coarsely ground now. What we have to do next is take a bowl, keep a strainer on it, and then just pour all of this slowly, and then just extract the juices of it. So I've just extracted the thick juice. See how it looks like. And now we have to do the second time, which is the thin juice. So in the same mixer, I've added about 1.5 cup of water. So now we have to grind this as well. The coconut juice is finally ready. So this is the thin coconut juice, this one, and that's the thick one. So what we have to do next is we'll have to get ready by cleaning the Dudhi, by cutting the onions and tomatoes. In the meanwhile, we can just keep this coconut juice aside. Here I've cut my Dudhi or my bottle gourd. You can see that I've cut them into these size cubes. If you want to cut them bigger, you can do so, but do not cut it any more smaller, because once they cook, the size reduces as well. In the same way, I've cut my tomatoes here and my onions as well. So I'm going to show you guys what to do. So the next step is I've kept a utensil on heat, and I'm going to add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. You can use any oil, and make sure that it's nice and hot. And then we have to saute our onions and chilies, and then the tomatoes. The onions and tomatoes are ready now. You can see that the oil is separating from the sides. So at this stage, I'm going to add the prawns. The prawns are optional. If you do not want to add the prawns, you can just make it without the prawns too. But I love to add some prawns, so there they go in. So once you add your prawns, just give it a nice mix and let it cook for about a minute. Now that the prawns are almost done, at this stage, I'm going to add the Dudhi or the bottle gourd. And then give it a nice mix. Mix it well. Just mix it right from the bottom.
Now
now that my bottle gourd is nicely mixed with the onions and tomatoes, at this stage I'm going to add the coconut juice, that is the thin mixture. So just add it. And then once you add that, mix it well and then let it cook for about 7 to 8 minutes. It's been about 8 minutes, so you can see that the dudhi is nice and soft now. So now we have to add the thick coconut juice. So add that slowly and then mix it well and then let it cook for about 10 minutes and make sure that you close the lid when you cook it. Finally, the dudhi or the Verdur, or you can also call Caldine, it's ready. You can see that it's nice and soft as well, and the prawns are also nicely done. So I'm gonna just plate it for you guys. There you go guys, the dish is finally ready. I've just plated it for you guys. Look how tempting it looks. This dish is really simple, but it is tasty at the same time. I hope that you guys will enjoy it as much as I enjoy preparing this for y'all. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, and if you have liked this video, please do not forget to hit the like button and also turn your post notifications on so that you are notified every time I upload a new video. So until the next video, ciao and thank you for watching.